Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about, not tutorial, kind of like a tip tricks video. I did a couple the other day, one on companions and another one on armies and compositions like that. So today we're going to do clans, minor factions, and engineering pretty much. Just quick little tips, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it helps. If it doesn't, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty, so I had a video on how to join or how to make clans join your kingdom, right? So pretty much I'm going to tell you now a good tip on how to make them stay, because a lot of people ask me, how do I make them stay? They just leave right away. You know, what's up with that? So pretty much what you want to do is once you successfully get a clan into your kingdom, I'm going to leave the video in the description if you do not know how. But once you do that successfully, go to your kingdom tab, find the clan that you just pretty much got. Let's say it's this one, right? Make sure the members or the member, you know what I mean? Make sure their relationship is positive with you. Because if it is negative, then when an enemy comes up to them and says, hey, do you want to join us? They're going to join right away because they're not friendly with you. You know, so you might have talked them into it, but they still might not be friendly with you. So you're wondering, how do I get this relationship up? How can I do that? Do I need to do quests? No, it's very simple. All you have to do is press this support button right here. Pretty much it gives them influence while you spend influence, which in turn raises their relationship with you. So if you look, it says 24, press support. Now if we go back to the same one, which is right here, now it's 26. Each time you press this button, it will take 50 influence, which I have plenty. And if you own your own kingdom, you should also have plenty. Press support as much times as you want, and that will get them to pretty much positive. Now here's the important thing. Once it's positive, there's another thing you have to do. You have to support them by giving them fiefs. You have to give them some fiefs. Because if you do not give them land, over time they will leave because they do want land as well. So what I suggest, if you are in a war, just take a castle or a town, and whatever it is, just give it to them right away. Start them out with something, and then you could eventually build on that. Because if you look at my kingdoms, yes, I might have the most fiefs, right? But as you can see, I share them pretty graciously with everyone else because that makes people stay. If you constantly give them new land, they will stay longer. You know, they're going to grow, and they're not going to want to leave because they have a good standing in your kingdom, you know? So as you can see, I have some ones that just joined. You know, they got their first one. I have people who've been here for a very long time, and they have 4, 3. One time this guy had, I think he had 9, actually more than me. But you know, wars happen and stuff happens. But yeah, if you want them to stay, 2 important things. Make sure the relationship is positive. If it's not, press support. Or, I said or, and make sure they have some fiefs, or get them some fiefs as soon as possible. Because some will stay for a little bit longer, but not really, if you don't give them land. Now, the second tip is minor factions. What I mean by minor factions, the land rats, the those guys, the hidden hand, you know, those ones that never own any land really. They just kind of join places back and forth. Now, with those, I tried to get them on my side. I even gave them 2 castles. But what I found out is the minor factions, if we go right here, where are they? Not kingdoms, clans. All these guys, they won't stay as a vassal, regardless of what you do. You can give them everything. You can upgrade your relationship. They will not stay with you. What I think they're really good for is if you are in a war, pay them off, make them join as mercenaries and fight for you for some cash, right? For some gold. It's worth it late game. It gives you a good little boost in your army. But trying to recruit them as vassals just doesn't work in my opinion. Not as of right now, which is what, April 21st, 2020? They're just not vassal material. Like lords of different kingdoms, yes, they will join if you have good relationships, and if you give them castles, they will stay. But yeah, the minor factions, they really don't. I don't know why, but they're good mercenaries though. Alrighty, and last thing we're going to talk about today is pretty much the engineering skill and why it's important to put points into it earlier. Now, what I mean is this skill right here. If you go into character, engineering, mine's very low for pretty much how much of the map I have so far, right? I've been in quite a bit of sieges, but what I realized is I should have put points into it a lot earlier. Why? Because if you build siege machines, you can see right here, catapults 30% more effective. There's another one with 20% more hit points. The more you upgrade this, the better your defense and your offense will be, right? And it's very important for offense because if you can get a good amount, let's say trebuchets or catapults, to constantly take down their towers, each time one of their towers or ballistas gets taken down, guess what? You get minus 10 troops, minus 20 troops to their main army. So you can really grind down the castle or the town you're attacking very easily and make it a lot more in your favor. And pretty much when you first start, like this really helped. The catapult's 30% more effective. That really helped me. Before that upgrade, it's very hard to gain a lead when it comes to like the siege war between the, like if you both have ballistas, right? They will usually win because they have all 4 of theirs up before you can get even your first one up, right? But the more upgrades you do with this, the more efficient your machines become, and eventually you'll be able to overtake them and just pretty much break their walls. So you won't need any ladders or anything like that, because once you break a city's walls, you can just run straight in like it's actually broken. So yeah, make sure to upgrade your engineering skills. Put your focus points in it. It's very important late game if you want to be good at sieges. Very important. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. That's going to be the 3 little tips. I'm going to keep making these videos. I'm just playing as much as I can, as you can see right here. I almost won this save. Almost. Because these guys were all like this, right? And I took some of their property now. These guys are a joke. You know how it is. And then this is going to be the big problem. Because right now, my kingdom, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I got almost 7,000. They got almost 8,000. But everyone else is kind of smaller than me. But yeah, I'm gonna keep making videos. I've been very addicted. I've been really trying to win by not executing everybody. I'm trying to win like the legit way. You know what I mean? So it's been taking forever. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm learning. Hopefully I'm teaching you guys. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.